think the player that really stood out was Simon Madden at right back. And here's a player, he's kind of bounced around a little bit, Simon. You know, he was with Shamrock Rovers initially, went to Darlington, didn't work out from there. He came back to Dundalk. And there was a player that Sean McCaffrey at Dundalk got rid of, saying, you know, he wasn't going to make the grade. So I think Devine took him in at Derry. And at that stage, he really made a name for himself, played a lot of games. And I think here's a player who's really just found an awful lot of confidence. And I think in the last 3 games, what he's given them, just his attacking capabilities, forget about him defensively as a right back. That's a wonderful, you know, he skins his full back there and great ball into the box. And he did this all day long. You see, I think this is Robinson picking out a ball over the top. OK, it didn't work out for him, but he was pressing that right flank all day, running in behind players, making them track back. Wonderful composure on the ball, talked about his confidence. He's not afraid to get on the ball in any situation, hold the ball, beat a man, almost akin to a little nippy winger, you know, and for a big lad, great feed on the ball as well and sees a pass. And I think this summed it up for me, his willingness to run. And he did this time and time again, really cost Sligo Rovers problems. That was a ball he had no right to win. He had no right to get on the end of that. And what he does is he moves Shamrock Rovers up the park each time he does that. Then you see him very end of the game, towards the latter stages, still has the engine to make this ball his own. You know, and good shot, good opportunity for him. For me, he really stood out on the day, and I know his manager sang his praises the week before against Bohemians, and I think he does give them something completely different than them my earpieces hanging out there.
Well, that's OK, Tony. We can live with that. But certainly Simon Madden has made a super start to the season, and after the match on Friday at Tallaght Stadium, he spoke to Tony O'Donoghue.
You have been given licence to get forward, and your manager's calling you Danny Alves this season.
Just have to laugh at it, I suppose. But yeah, you do your defending first, and then obviously I like to get forward. And so hopefully I don't have much defending to do.
Well, we'll see how the rest of the season goes. But you were here before, of course, and it didn't go as well for you the first time around.
Yeah, I was a lot younger then and probably made a lot of mistakes. But come back a different person now, a different player, and I've been away at different clubs. It makes me a better player. So delighted.
Well, Michael, you had him at Shamrock Rovers, and it's good to see him getting on well now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. He's a nice lad, Simon. Very good player, very good athlete as well. When I had him at the start, he had just come back from England, and I think he struggled a little bit to find his feet. By his own admission there, he did make mistakes, and we signed Pat Sullivan about 6 months later, and I think he knew his game time was going to be limited, and Pat was obviously, in my eyes, the best right back in the league at that time. But to be fair to him, you know, he's gone a good way. He went back to England, he's come back to the league, a lot of clubs, played under a lot of different managers, but seems to be, you know, really good, always good going forward, and again, I'm sure he's improved defensively.
Yeah.